It all began in Flagstaff, Arizona, a quiet college town known for its pine trees, stargazing, and desert winds that carried stories no one ever heard. Emma Wallace was in her final year at Northern Arizona University, majoring in environmental science. Smart, strong-willed, and curious about everything. She had a plan: grad school in Seattle, a career in climate policy, maybe even the UN one day. Then came Caleb Reed, a transfer student from Texas, majoring in astronomy. Quiet, a little awkward, but funny when he let his guard down. He worked at the Lowell Observatory on weekends and always smelled faintly of cedarwood and fresh paper. They met during a volunteer cleanup event by Lake Mary. Emma accidentally spilled iced coffee on his hiking boots. "Guess the forest is getting a little extra hydration today," Caleb joked, wiping off the mess. She laughed, embarrassed, but instead of walking away, he handed her an extra napkin and asked if she wanted to join his group. That day, they picked up trash, skipped stones, and stayed by the water until the sun went down. It was simple, uncomplicated, and for the first time in a while, Emma felt seen, not for her ambition or her grades, but just for being herself. They became inseparable. Long hikes, study sessions, late-night talks about space, politics, and fears they never admitted to anyone else. Caleb would drive them out to the middle of nowhere, park the car, lay a blanket on the hood, and point out constellations. "This one's Lyra," he said one night. "It's where lovers meet in the stars." Emma didn't believe in fate, but with him, she began to wonder if maybe, just maybe, the universe did have a plan. But time doesn't pause for love. Graduation crept closer. Emma got accepted into a competitive climate program in Seattle, the one she'd dreamed of since she was 16. Caleb hadn't applied anywhere. He didn't want to leave Arizona. "I thought we'd figure it out together," he said one night, eyes downcast. "I have to go, Caleb," she replied. "You know that." "I know. I just hoped you'd want to stay." She didn't answer. On their final weekend together, he asked her to meet him at their favorite spot, a lookout near Sunset Crater. The sky was clear, the stars brighter than ever. When she arrived, he had set up a small lantern, a blanket, and a box, small and velvet, sitting on the dashboard of his old Chevy truck. She knew before he even spoke. "I don't have a speech," he said, "just this." He opened the box. A simple gold band. No diamonds. Just light reflecting off metal. And hope. "Marry me, Emma. Stay. We can build something real here. You don't have to chase the stars. We can make our own." She looked at him, tears already falling. Not because she didn't love him, but because she did. So much. Silence. "You're everything I want, Caleb, but I have to go. If I stay, I'll lose myself." He nodded slowly, eyes fixed on the ring. "I knew," he said. "I just needed to hear it." They sat together for an hour. No more words. Just the wind, the stars, and a love that would never have a wedding day. When Emma finally stood up, she kissed his forehead, whispered, "Thank you," and walked away. He didn't stop her. Years passed. Emma built her career, moved to DC, traveled the world. Her name appeared in journals and articles. She did what she said she'd do. But some nights, when the sky was clear and quiet, she would look up, searching for Lyra, and wonder. Some people come into your life like constellations, beautiful, untouchable, and forever out of reach. And some love stories, aren't meant to last, but they are meant to be remembered.
In flocks of skies we found a spark. Like Mary shone lit the dark. Your cedar scent, your quiet smile made me believe in love for a while. Picking up trash, skipping stones, you saw me like no one's ever known. Not for my dreams or plans ahead, but for the laugh I tried to hide instead. And in your Chevy under the night, you showed me Lyra burning bright. You said it's where the lovers meet, but we were dancing on a bittersweet. You gave me a ring under the stars, but I held my dreams in trembling arms. I loved you more than words could say, but love alone can't make me stay. So I whispered I can't through the tears that flowed under the stars. I let you go. You stayed in stillness. I chased the sky, wrote my name on winds that passed us by. They see lights in you and halls, but in the quiet your memory calls. I see your eyes in meteor showers. I feel your touch in midnight hours. We built a love, real and true, but it was something I had to lose. And still I search those skies alone for constellations we once called home. Lyra flickers in the blue, like a whisper of I once loved you. You gave me a ring under the stars, but I held my dreams in trembling arms. I loved you more than words could say, but love alone can't make me stay. So I whispered I can't through the tears that flowed under the stars. I let you go. Maybe we were meant to burn, a fleeting light, a twist, a turn. Not every love can find its stay, but some are stars that guide our way. You gave me a ring under the stars, but I chose the world and all its scars. I loved you more than time could prove, but some hearts must choose to move. So I whispered I can't do I loved you so under the stars. I let you go. Maybe we were meant to burn, a fleeting light, a twist, a turn. Not every love can find its stay, but some are stars that guide our way. You gave me your soul under the sky, and I said goodbye, not knowing why. You were my home, my sweetest ache, but I had a future I had to make. So I whispered I can't go, I loved you so under the stars. I let you go. This is Love Radio, where hearts begin to speak.